guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while. I feel like it's been what, if 2 weeks? Yeah, it'd be like that. Sorry guys, I'm not the most consistent. But I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who are always continuously supporting this page, loving up on this page, and recommending different sort of videos you want me to do. And I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who go above and beyond to support my other channel, Awkward Confidence. I do have a music video coming up with time, but stay tuned for that. Also, I'm still promoting Otter Spirit bracelet. So I've used one of these as a divinator for pile 2, but this is the Citrine. I'm wearing the other two, which is the jade and the rose quartz. So if you're interested in bringing different intentions into your life, such as creativity, personal power, confidence, money, love, health, increased intuition, protection, then go on to otterspirit.com and use my code Gemini M20, okay? So you can get a discount. All right, well, with that being said, we're going to find out who is manifesting you. So it doesn't have to be romantic related. It's just anyone, okay? Please keep in mind, sometimes my readings may resonate with you, sometimes they won't. So only take what does resonate and leave whatever does not resonate. And if you have a message that you don't really like, you can rebuke it. Just be like, I rebuke this message. I don't want this for me. You can choose another pile. Because remember, energy is fluid and you get to change your destiny, right? So with that being said, we have 6 piles. We have pile 1 with the rose quartz. We have pile 2 with the citrine bracelet. We have pile 3 with the orange. We have pile 4 with the cinnamon. We have pile 5 with the ring. It says K12, K through 12, okay? Got that from a concert of Melanie Martinez, okay? And then we have pile 6 with the Florida water, okay? All right, so go ahead and pick your piles. If you guys want a personal reading, don't hesitate, reach out to me, okay? All right, I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna move this up here. All right, so pile 1, 2 minutes and 26 seconds. You guys chose the rose quartz. Okay, so who is manifesting my pile 1? So I'm getting rose quartz makes me think of self-love, healing, but it also makes me think of romantic love as well. So I'm getting as someone who definitely wants something romantic with you, okay? So we have love life, free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved, okay? We have the weasel and the pine, introspection. We have goals. We have husband material. And then we have from tarot, the page of pentacles, which is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have water sign energy with the 5 of cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I didn't really pull many cards today. So who is manifesting my pile 1 is definitely someone who wants a romantic connection with you. This person is most likely a masculine energy because we do have husband material. And if you're a man watching this and you are interested in women, just apply the energy where it resonates. So this is someone who sees you as husband material and that's why they're manifesting you, right? But overall, for everyone else who's interested in men, this is someone who's most likely who is husband material, okay? This is someone who's very ambitious, goal-orientated, okay? The reason why they are manifesting you is simply because they want to grow with you. They want to have a relationship with you that actually leads to marriage. This is someone who is marriage-minded, okay? Yeah, they want to love and be loved, quite frankly. It's very simple, okay? This person, they feel like they find you very attractive. They see your worth, but they are in the process of studying you right now. So this is the type of person where they're not going to give their all from the very beginning, but they're going to drop little gems here and there and take their time to really learn you, really invest themselves into you slowly but surely. This is someone who has been let down in love because we do have the 5 of cups. So this is someone who, I'm not gonna lie, they may look at glasses in a way where it's like half empty as opposed to half full. So this is someone who's more on the negative end when it comes to looking at life. This is someone who's been hurt. Okay, that explains everything. So this is someone who they prepare for the worst because that's what they've been used to, unfortunately, right? But this person, I feel like this is like a secret admirer. I don't think this is someone who's made their feelings known. But if this is someone who you get a feel like you have had a conversation with, this person hasn't revealed their feelings, but they kind of, may show it from time to time, okay? This is someone who's very introspective, so they can come across as a little bit shy, reserved, or they just keep to themselves from time to time. Like they'll give you bits and pieces of their time. They'll talk here and there to you, but then they may hold back a lot. They're very reflective. It is giving Virgo energy mostly. I heard stability. So this is someone who values a lot of stability. They have stability in their life, but I'm not getting like this is like a boss or like they have lots of money. They have enough money to take care of themselves, okay? But this person aspires to have more because we do have goals, okay? I heard factory. For some of you, they could work in a factory, but this is someone who they have really amazing work ethic. I heard mind like gold. So this is someone who's very intelligent. They are someone who does practice or believe in manifestation. But this is someone who I'm hearing glue, like they're trying to fix the pieces and parts of their life. And this is someone who's doing it alone. So they're not really relying on anyone's help. They're kind of trying to go within for the answer. So that tells me they are most likely introverted. Because a lot of people think introverts are shy and scared and whatever it may be. But this is someone who's not shy and scared, but this is someone who they like to seek solace within in order to find answers. I heard longevity and counterproductive, okay? So this is someone who they seek longevity with you, but they may do things that are a bit counterproductive to what they're supposed to be doing. I heard fixation on detail. So yeah, it's giving Virgo, Gemini, but more so Virgo energy. Someone who fixates on the little details of things. This person analyzes you a lot. I'm hearing J names. Yeah, I'm hearing J names and M names, but that's it really. They could have these initials in their name. I also heard St. Louis. So for some of you, they could be, I don't know. I swear there's a place in the Caribbean called Saint something. St. Louis. Please correct me in the comments. I actually don't know. Saint something, right? But this could also be someone who may be Christian as well. When I think of saints, I think of Christians. I had minuscule and scales. So this is someone who they pay attention to the little things and they want justice. This is someone who likes things to be fair and equal. So they could also have Libra in their chart. This is someone who's diplomatic, okay? But this is someone who also likes to wind down after work. So after work, like they just want to go and have a nice bath or shower and just wind down and relax. This is not someone who's like, oh, let's go and get drinks after work or let's go hang out. Like this is someone who like once they've done their duty for the day, they just want to relax, okay? They just want to be in their sofa and chill, okay? Yeah, I heard market. So yeah, they're definitely single. They're on the market. Okay, this is someone who they're looking to find that person and they like you. And I think they like you because of not only you being physically attractive, but it's the fact that this person's been studying you, not to creep you out, but this person sees the value in you and they know that you see the value in yourself. So they find that trait really attractive. They find you quite rare though. So it's like they want to be the one that is blessed enough to have you because there are not many people who are like you, Palwan. So they feel like, oh, I see this. There's magic in your eyes, I'm hearing, okay? But yeah, with this Five of Pentacles, it's not Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who they have not been treated with the utmost respect at some point of their life. They have gone through a lot of pain. But the good thing is this person doesn't take it out on other people. You know how some people, like, they've gone through a lot of pain, so they become the villain in everyone's life, right? This is not that type of person. This is someone who's able to self-reflect and ask themselves, okay, so what does this mean, you know? But they may struggle in the love department, though. For some of you, this person could be short. And I'm not trying to be rude, but that's just what I'm picking up for some of you. This person is short, and that contributes to why they may struggle to find love, especially if they're surrounded with for example, women who are like, oh, my man has to be like 6 foot, you know, and they're not. So it, you know, it plays a role. So this person compensates in other ways, as in, you know, they're very physically attractive in the face, in the body shape, and they have their money, their finances together. They're very intelligent. They treat people with respect. So, you know, it all balances out. There's nothing wrong with being short, by the way, but, you know, you hear people's preferences like that. This person really would actually like to help you, because I'm hearing, I will try to fix you, okay? But that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you do want a personal reading, just email me, okay? And if you want to join my membership, it's only £2.99, okay? I'm going to move on to pile 2. So pile 2 is 10 minutes and 20 seconds. You guys chose the Citrine bracelet. So who's manifesting pile 1? Okay, this is most likely somebody who's creative, someone who's confident. This makes me think of root chakra, solar plexus, and sacral chakra. So yeah, this is someone who they're focusing more so on their finances and stability, but this is someone who's very creative. They indulge in pleasure, okay, but they are also very artistic, but also very confident. Or at least this is how they come across, okay? They may not be this way internally, but this is how they come across. So let's see. All right, we have surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. We have the rooster and the sunflower, communication. This is someone who usually tries to be positive, because the sunflower, I'm being called to look at that, okay? They may even surprise you soon, to do with a birthday, because I'm looking at the birthday cake, right? We have in a few years. We have artist, creative. Well, there you go. That does make sense. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have air sign energy with the 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I didn't really pull many cards today, okay? I heard aqua. Okay, that's very random. This person could like live near water or love to swim. You could have gone swimming with this person. I heard something else, but it's left my mind. I'm hearing she's an uptown girl, okay? This person may find you a little bit snooty, especially if this person has come towards you and you're kind of not giving them the time of day, okay? They may find you a little bit uppity, okay? All right, so this is someone who they've been thinking a lot about you. Okay, so it's not just manifesting intentionally, but they've been thinking about you like a lot at night, maybe out of worry, maybe out of stress. You are in this person's dreams, okay? But we do have the 4 of Wands. For some of you, this could be a family member or a roommate, or even somebody who you've lived with at some point, or even an ex or an ex-spouse, a relationship, romantic relationship. It's someone you've been inside of a community with or just lived with at some point. So this could even be a family relative for some of you, or just an ex-partner. But this is someone who's worried sick, okay? Yeah, this person could be very creative, artistic. I'm getting Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. Those sort of signs when it comes to creativity. We have in a few years. I feel like this person could be a little bit prideful. I will clarify this 9 of Swords. Like, why are they worried? Can you clarify this 9 of Swords, please? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Ooh, okay. This could have been something that ended. So this could be an ex or a family member you cut off, but it's something that's ended. This is someone you're not in communication with. This person is stressing out about the ending of your relationship or friendship or familial ties, okay? This person's manifesting you because they want communication from you. You guys could have had an affinity to sunflowers. This person could have been associated with sunflowers. I don't know why I'm getting a random urge to cry. So this person has been crying about you. This person's feeling really bad. This could have been someone who really hurt you, but this person really wants to talk to you, but the pride won't allow them, and they have this feeling that you won't be open to it either. So we have in a few years. This is hilarious because I feel like this person may come to you in a few years' time, because they're not ready to come to you right now because they don't want to face you, because they know that they've hurt you, but also they have pride. but I feel like their life is not lifing right now. Like life is not being good to them right now because of what they've done to you. And that is why they're like, oh my God, they're so prideful. They don't even want to admit that they're struggling because of what they've done to you. But this person does want to surprise you, okay? Unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. I feel like this person was really good to you at some point and then really betrayed you, because the Ten of Swords could also be betrayal. And it's like now, like you may look at people differently because of what this person has done to you. This makes me feel sad. But I hear salivate. So this person finds you really attractive, you know. Maybe you guys have gone through a glow up after this and now it's like, oh my God, like I've lost that person. But I'm also hearing it's a sad, sad serenade by Selena Gomez. Like, we almost got it right. This person's now realizing the love and care that you brought to their life and so much ease you brought to their life. And this person was not ready to have you. They're not used to people loving them easily. They feel like they have to really work hard for someone's love. So if you give this person love easily, like they don't know how to take it and they don't appreciate it. Sometimes they may even question whether it's real, you know. But this person, they now realize that they had it great when they were with you. This person's hoping to somehow bump into you and surprise you, and you know, but this person's kicking themselves in the teeth. This is definitely someone who you could have lived with or had a romantic connection with, a past lover. Can you clarify this Four of Wands energy? Yeah, this is someone who, yeah, this person could also be homeless, okay? This could have been someone who you lived with and now, you know, you don't live together, so now they kind of feel left out in the cold. I heard boundaries. This person could have violated your boundaries, or they could have, I'm hearing, I let my guard down and then you pull the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. So you guys could have had your guard up, and then this person allowed you to let your guard down, and then they betrayed you. So you may look at the world very differently. You may be very like cautious because of it. I heard Andrew, I heard Mark, biblical names like that. Okay, this person could be Christian. I heard Christopher. I heard Ruby. I heard Sandra, Tony, Jill. This is so random, okay? Juxtaposition. So you guys could have been very different from each other, whether it's physically, different race, which is very significant difference. But this person's manifesting because they're feeling a lot of guilt. They're also going through a lot of turmoil because of what they've done to you. But I'm just getting a really heavy heart because I'm feeling sadness and I feel an urge to cry. And you know me, I don't want to be one of those girls that be crying on YouTube, but when I get like that, I'm like, okay, let's move on to the next pile, because that is I don't want to get too much into this energy. I feel like you guys have healed a lot. You've done so much work on yourselves to avoid this person and get over this, but yeah, I'm not trying to bring up any memories, so I'm gonna end that one there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. If you want to join my membership, the starting tier is at £2.99. Okay, gonna move on to pile 3. Pile 3, 17 minutes and 47 seconds. You guys chose the orange. Ooh, who's manifesting pile 3? This could be a very creative person, a very healthy person, vibrant person. This person could also be a vegetarian, a vegan. This is someone who's giving like organic, like they take good care of their body. They're mindful of what they put into their body. Okay, but let's see. You could have met them at the gym. Okay, we have home-based. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. Ooh, okay. We have the fox and the ivy, adaptability. So this could have also been someone who's recently moved house or is moving house. Okay, we have lonely. Oh, and then in the back we have February. So this person could be born in February, or even if they're not, they could just be lonely. They could have spent Valentine's Day alone. Okay, we have next week. Oh, so you guys could see this person next week, or they could hit you up next week. From tarot, we have the Three of Wands, which is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire sign energy, and then we have the King of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So even though we have the King of Pentacles, for some of you, this could still be a woman, but with masculine energy. But for a lot of you, it's going to be a male energy. We have adaptability, so this person could also be a Gemini, okay? But this is someone who, they're manifesting because they feel quite lonely. Okay, so this is someone who's single, but it may not even have to be romantic related. Like this person could just feel like lonely, like they just want a friend, okay? They just want someone to talk to, right? But this is someone who's going to hit you up next week, or you could see them next week. Yeah, this is someone who's very creative. When I think of oranges, I think of creativity, and it makes me think of the sacral chakra, right? But this is someone who's recently moved house. They could be wanting to live with you, or vice versa, you wanting to live with them, or hoping that you'd want to live with them. This is someone who wants to spend more time with you. They want to see you often. They want to go to your place. They want you to go to their place. This could be a friend, okay? But this is someone who's very loyal, very devoted. So when they make a friend, or when they fall for someone, like, they stick by them. This is someone who's like, I got your back. Very reliable. This person could also be abundant, but even if they're not, they're very financially literate. They're very good with their expenditure. They have good credit, okay? This is someone who you can depend on, and someone who's going to have your back for life. They're very hardworking. Okay, they're always chasing the bag. Money, money, money. When they're not talking to you, they're out here making money. Okay, they have their priorities straight. They're very responsible, this person. Okay, but we have the Three of Wands. So this is someone who, I'm getting this, even though the Three of Wands is not this original meaning, like, this is someone who's independent. They like to do things by themselves. They always are by themselves, but they're getting to a point in their life where they're getting older, and they're starting to realize, you know what, it wouldn't be so bad to have a friend. It wouldn't be so bad to be in a relationship. Like, this is someone who, they move by themselves, but they are very drawn to your energy because they feel like they can relate a lot to you, okay? But this is someone who wants forward movement with you. So if you guys are friends, this person wants to be closer friends. So they want to be best friends. They want to be really like this, like, you know? Or if you guys are a romantic connection, this person wants to take your romantic connection to the next level. This person wants progression with you, okay? But this is someone who's feeling quite lonely, but they actually like your energy. They're very adaptable, very accommodating, very attentive. Okay, this is a fair person. Like, if you give to this person, they will give you 10 times and more. Okay, this is a giver. Okay, they don't mind receiving, but they also don't mind giving. They're very imbalanced. Okay, sorry, within balance, not imbalanced. Okay. I'm hearing, I had a dream, I got everything I wanted. Like, this is someone who, they are the reason why they have the things that they have. They have not had anything handed to them. They've had to work blood, sweat, and tears for the things that they have. And it's like, at times they feel grateful, but at times it's like, oh, it's so much hard work. Like, sometimes it would be nice to be taken care of, you know? Yeah, I'm hearing, I'm hearing 3 different songs and my mind is exploding. I'm hearing a Sia song like, I'm unstoppable. Like, this is someone who's very hardworking and they cannot be kicked down. This person has gone through so much shit in their life, but no one can really knock them out of their game. Like, they always come back up 10 times and over. But I also heard Camila Cabello, what's it called? Like, ain't no crying in the club. Like, this is someone who, like, they know what it feels like to hit rock bottom, but they always try to remain positive and be like, oh, it's just life. This person tries to put on a strong persona, and they are strong, but it's like, there are times where they also break down and they just wonder, it would be nice to share some space or so. It would be nice to be helped out. It would be nice to one day not have to do everything by myself, okay? But I also heard Lana Del Rey, chemtrails. This person could be a Cancer, Gemini cusp. Because Lana Del Rey is a cusp, but between Gemini and Cancer, but she identifies more of Cancer. Okay? But this could be someone who's like a Gemini or a Cancer as well. Over the chemtrails. Like, it's a beautiful... Da-da-da-da. I'm in the wind, I'm in the water. This person, little things make this person happy. Yeah. This person is giving like a touristy moon kind of slow. Like, this person likes things a little bit, like, they like to take their time with things. Okay. They like that they could get high a lot. Okay. This person could smoke a little bit of that Mary Jane. They like to get high and relax after a long day of working hard. Yeah. This person's quite mellow, okay? This person is very easygoing. They could, you know, one of my students, right, is a Taurus, and oh my God, if you meet him, he's instantly like a Taurus, like very calm, cool, collected. They work hard. They're unbothered when it comes to like they don't get involved in the class when the class is like getting a bit destructive. They're just kind of calm, cool, collected. They're like, my teacher wants me to do work, I'm gonna do the work. Okay, I finished my work. I'm not going to cause any sort of noise or distract anyone now. I'm just going to chill. Like this is giving that energy. That reminds me of one of my students. So this person could have Taurus in their chart, okay? Especially with the King of Pentacles. All right, but that's what I'm getting. I'm not really picking up on anything else, but yeah, this is good vibes. So I can't differentiate if this is someone who's a friend or a lover, or a friend that wants to become a lover, or a lover that wants to become a closer lover, or a friend that just wants to be a closer friend. But this is someone who really likes your energy, and the reason why they're manifesting is because they want to spend more time with you. They really like it, okay? But that's what I'm getting. This person's learning how to develop strong ties with people, and they feel like this person just loves your energy, okay? They have good vibes though. I'm going to move on to the next pile. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. If you want to join my membership, the starting tier is at £2.99, okay? Pile 4, 25 minutes and 12 seconds. You guys chose cinnamon, okay? I associate cinnamon with success and with just success. So this person, it could be a really hard worker, okay? We even have here matured, okay? So this person is mature, right? So we have vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Ooh. Yeah, this is someone who definitely works a 9 to 5. Okay, they're always chasing the bag. They could have multiple streams of income, but yeah, this person's wanting a break, okay? We have cat and the lavender, independence. Yeah, this is someone who's very independent. We have pregnancy. We have Sagittarius. In the back, we have wild. Ooh, this is work hard, play hard kind of energy. Like, I know how to, be about my work, but I also know how to have a good time. It's giving that energy. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air sign energy. We have the Star card, which is Aquarius. And then we have the King of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong on the Sagittarius here and Aquarius here. So, who is this person and why are they manifesting you? So, yeah, the funny thing is we have independence here and we have a cat, and this cat actually makes me think of black cat energy. So this could be someone with black cat energy where they don't really initiate things. They come off as mysterious and independent here and there, Aquarius-like, but then at the same time, out of the blue, they'll know how to switch it up and be like, let's go wild, let's have fun, let's go to a party, let's celebrate, like, yeah, let's get drunk, whatever it may be. But this is someone who, like, they know how to work hard and play hard, okay? Because they have a bit of a wild side, okay? But they could be a Sagittarius as well, okay? This is someone who likes to travel a lot, okay? We have vacation. This is someone who wants to go on a vacation with you. This is someone who their social battery runs out a lot. It is giving more like a friend, but it doesn't have to be, because we do have the King of Wands energy. This is someone who's they find you attractive. So this may not be a friend energy. I could be wrong. You can find your friends attractive, I guess, but with the King of Wands energy, because when I picked up this card, I'm hearing, hey, pretty lady with the high heels on. Like, this person finds you spicy, okay? They find you irresistible, okay? Because you're the one for me, the way you make me feel. You make this person feel some type of way. But this is someone who, they could be in the spotlight for some of you, or this is someone who really healing energy, right? We do have pregnancy, so this is someone who wants growth with you. So I don't know if there's a connection or a talking phase you're already in with this person, or if it's more of a case of just expanding something with you. If it's like a collab, so say for example you have a business, right, or you have something going for yourself, this person may want to collab with you and grow their business by working with you. But they've been seeing the things you've got going on and they're really liking it, okay? But we do have the 6 of Swords. So this is someone who wants progression with you. They want to move forward with you regardless. Whether it's in a platonic sense or romantic sense or even a business sense, this person wants to come together with you, and that's why they're manifesting you. They like your energy. It's really healing. Okay, I want to clarify what that Star card is. Can we clarify the Star card and why it's here? Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could even be wanting to work with you in terms of like collaboration, but this could also be healing energy. Like, you may be the person who has healing energy, and that's what they're drawn to, because we do have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you could have this energy about you that allows people to forget about their problems and actually have fun. So you may bring a side out of this person that allows them to feel happy and heard and seen, okay? And it's weird because they're very independent. They don't usually click with people the way they do, but with your energy is a bit different. But this person wants to spend their free time with you, or maybe even go on holiday with you. So I'm struggling whether to know if this is a friend or not, because it's giving platonic, but then this person is also very attracted to you. They find you really attractive, okay? Let's clarify this King of Wands energy, okay? Clarify the King of Wands energy. Because I'm hearing, and if you dare, like, I got my eyes on you, that song. Say yes to heaven. Do you wanna dance? Something like that. I'll dance anyway. I've got my eye on you. This person wants to convince you to spend time with them. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. This person wants to ask you something, and that's why they're manifesting you. So they're trying to see, like, if you'd be up for it. It could even be to go on holiday, okay? But you guys did choose cinnamon, which is I associate with success. So this person may want to collab with you, work with you, okay? But they find you really attractive, okay? Can you clarify this King of Wands energy? Clarify the King of Wands energy. Clarify the King of Wands energy, please. Why do we have the King of Wands energy? Oh, oh. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, but reverse. So this could have been someone who they're taking a double take. Maybe at some point, like, they didn't really, it's going to sound a bit rude, but maybe they slept on you a little bit before, but there's something that's making them take a double turn, like, ooh, maybe you guys had a glow up. Maybe you guys are just doing bigger and better things. Maybe this is someone who's taken notice of you all of a sudden, but this is someone who may want to return to you. Maybe at some point, like, you guys fizzled things out and then now they're coming back around, okay? But this person is going to hit you up very soon. They want to see you. They want to meet up with you, okay? Can you clarify this Three of Cups? I don't know if it's platonic or work-related or romantic, but they find you attractive. Okay, we do have the Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this person, I feel like this person wants something stable with you that can actually make money, but this is also longevity. So this person wants you in their life for a long time. It's giving power couple if it is romantic, but it's also giving, like, I want to work with you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. This person wants to spend more time with you though. If it's work related, like this person, maybe you've collabed with this person at some point already and then you guys fizzled out, but they're like, let's work together. You know, like it was a great time. Or maybe you and this person were getting close together and then, you know, things fizzled out, but they're coming back around. They're like, hey, hitting you up, like, hey, let's hang out again. This person may want to travel with you, party with you, invite you to something where they can spend time with you. This could have been a colleague for some of you, but then things fizzled out. But now they're coming back around. They're like, hey, do you want to hang out again? The last time when we hung out was so fun. It was so lit. Let's hang out again. I heard senior, but I also heard grotesque. This person could be older than you. They could, even if this is a woman, they may take a lot of a masculine approach. Like they always have to handle responsibilities by themselves. But I heard grotesque. I don't know why that. I don't know what that's meant to mean. I don't want to describe that as someone's appearance, but that's just what came up. I heard symbolism. Okay, that's so random. This person could be spiritual, okay? I heard kit. So this person is coming prepared with what they are going to ask you. Someone wants to ask you something and they've come prepared with their little kit, okay? For some of you, I'm getting a sexual energy because I heard knock the boots. You know, and I think people use that saying in terms of something naughty, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's been a while since I've heard that, but for some of you, it is someone who's attracted to you. It could even be just two separate people. Someone wants you irresistibly, lustfully. They want you long term, but then there's another energy that's someone who wants to work with you. Ooh, be careful because I also heard studio hopper. Okay, for some of you, this could be someone who they may have like a separate energy from the one that finds you attractive. Okay, this could be someone else who wants to work with you and they worked with you before and they liked your vibe, but then things fizzled out and you kind of just made peace with that and they're coming back around because they see that you're doing well. They see that you're doing extremely well, so they want to be able to, they come to you because things are doing well. So they're like, okay, I can benefit off of pile 4 if, you know, I get pile 4 to be with me or to hang out with me, and then I can have some of their little bit of their success too. Be cautious, okay? But for the other separate energy, like the King of One energy, is more of like they find you attractive, they, you know, they want to spend more time with you, but yeah. But we do have pregnancy, that can be literal though, so it could be a partner, okay? or could be someone who is pregnant. But yeah, I am getting an energy of someone wanting to work with you because they see that you're popping now, or you're looking good, you've grown up, or you're doing well on social media, or you're doing well in some area in your life, and now they want to be, because again, cinnamon I am associating with opportunities and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile 4. I'm going to end that one there. I'm going to move on to pile 5. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. If you want to join my membership, the starting tier is at £2.99. I'm going to start with pile 5. So 34 minutes and 48 seconds. You guys chose K through 12 ring. I got this from a Melanie Martinez concert, okay, many years ago. It was lit, okay. So K through 12 is a movie and an album as well, but it's based upon the ideologies of life, but in the theme of a school, okay. So this could be someone you went to school with, or someone you've known since school, okay. But it's also in the shape of a ring. So this could be someone who wants commitment with you or wants a forever with you, okay. Even if it's in a platonic sense, okay. So we do have new beginning. You will start a new job and a new life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. We have the Hound and the Pair, which is loyalty. We have Taurus, okay, earth sign energy. We have I'm jealous of you, and we have royalty, okay. All right. We have water sign energy with the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we have air sign energy with the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So well. All right, so who is manifesting my power 5s? This is someone, it's not your first rodeo, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because we do have new beginning. Hit the reset button. This could have been someone that you've already dealt with. And if it's not, then this is someone who's desiring a new beginning in their life, and you are part of that new beginning. Maybe this person changed locations, they've changed a new slate. Maybe they are very different to who they used to be, and they're trying to work on themselves now, and they've taken an interest in your energy, okay? But this is someone who's very loyal, okay? Devoted. We have a Taurus. This is someone who could be a Taurus or just earth energy-esque, but this person could be a little bit jealous of you, okay, because you may come across as royalty, or you may hold yourself to a high standard, and this person feels like they want to emulate more of that, but they don't. So you guys could have money, you could be stable, and this person feels like they're not. You could have certain opportunities that this person doesn't have, or the way you carry yourself is not how this person carries himself. There's some sort of jealousy here. I will clarify. But it's weird because we have the Ace of Cups, so I would assume that it's romantic based. But you know, even romantic partners could be jealous. Can you clarify, I'm jealous of you? Justice. Maybe this person, it could be someone who's, you know, two scenarios. Either this person's done you wrong and they want a fresh start, and they're jealous of you because maybe, you know, you got your good karma after they did you dirty, and life is lifing for you, and whereas theirs is not so much. Or scenario 2, this person just feels like because of who you are, the way you carry yourself, you have high integrity, you know, high morals, and because of that, the universe or God, whatever you believe in, keeps blessing you, and they kind of wish that would rub off on them, okay? But this is someone who wants a new love with you, or a new sort of emotional, I don't know, journey, if you will, with you. But we have the Knight of Swords, so this is someone who, they want to pursue you, okay? They're actually worried that there's competition for you, so this person wants to beat everyone out of the competition. This person is very forward and very direct, okay? They can be a little bit rash with their words, but this is someone who's very, like, ambitious when it comes to you, you know? They feel like you have such good karma with the I'm jealous of you, like things just work out for you. It may not even be the case, but this is what they assume. If this is online based, like this is what they see. And I keep telling people, online can sometimes be fiction. People are only going to post the nice parts of their life. They're going to post things that they want you to see. They're not going to, oopsies, storage. So basically, as I was saying, this is someone who they could be looking at your life and seeing that, oh, everything's working out for you. There's something about your kindness coming through, like the fact that you've handled situations with so much grace and so much class, and they may not have handled the situations that way. And there's something about you that they find admirable, but they're also jealous of. But this is someone who wants in on your life. I want to clarify this Ace of Cups. Can we clarify the Ace of Cups, please? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, heavy earth energy. Someone who wants to earn your love, earn your trust, or someone who wants to be with you because they feel like where you're going places. And this person's feeling very, even though this doesn't represent possessiveness in tarot, this person does feel possessive of you. Like they want to be the first to get to you. And this person wants to, I heard, ooh, I'd be cautious. I heard anchor. This person may end up being an anchor in your life, whether they intend to or not. Because I'm getting this person flocks towards whoever is like balanced, doing well in their life. They have a good head on their shoulders. They're morally upright. They're not corrupt. Like this person flocks towards people who seem to have their life together. They carry a lot of, I'm not gonna lie, they carry a lot of negative energy or just low vibrational energy, where if they come into your life, and say for example this is a man, they come into your life, they are intimate with you. If you're a woman, they ejaculate in you, and all of a sudden it's like that energy exchange is kind of like, oh, they start siphoning off of your energy a little bit, because they feel like, well, you're in a good position and I need that in my life, because we have new beginning. This person wants a fresh new beginning of like everything in their life, like a clean sweep, you know, new start, new job, new life. Like this person wants to change their ID, move to another area and just start afresh with you. And you could already know who this person is, but it's like this person runs away from the problems that they cause, and they run towards people who don't have any issues and they have their life together, they have a good reputation. They feel like if they latch and attach themselves onto such people, such as yourself, then their life will just work its way out and everything will be fine. But then the problem is this person doesn't fix things about themselves. They think running away is the solution and going towards what's new, but then they cause, I don't know if they cause it intentionally, but they end up bringing more problems to your doorstep because they haven't worked on their problems. They've just run away from it. So this could be someone who rushes in and out of relationships. I can't lie. Okay. Tell me more about this person, a manifesting power. 5. I'm hearing, covering your ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la, la, la. So this is somebody who, they can't take criticism. They don't like to self-improve. And if you tell this person about themselves and say, you need to get this and this together, they'll take it offensively. And they'll be like, la, 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 la. This is someone who avoids accountability. It's giving avoidant as well. Like, okay, we have the Tower card. So this is Scorpio, Aries energy. This is someone who is very rash, impulsive. They ruin things for themselves, they sabotage their own life, and they sabotage everybody else's life with them. Whether they do it intentionally or not, this is somebody who, like, everything is great, everything is fine between you both, and then all of a sudden, it's like they'll cause a problem that isn't there. And then that then will affect you. And if you react to it and you feel distraught about it and you feel sad about it, then they're just like, oopsies. And then it gets too overwhelming and they don't want to fix it because they don't accept accountability. So then they just run to the next person who seems balanced and outright. This is like an energy vampire, I can't lie. Okay? Because it's weird, because the cards I showed before, I'm like, okay, it's a good vibe. And then it just turned dark. Especially with the I'm jealous of you. They feel like life has worked out for you. This could be someone you know but wants a fresh new beginning, or someone who is a different person, a new person, but reminds you of someone you once knew. And this is like a repeating cycle. And maybe God is sending this person to your life to see if you really learned the test. How you can differentiate the difference between, you know, healthy-minded people and unhealthy-minded people. This is someone who, I'm not going to lie, I'm hearing, I rebuke this. This is like a lost cause. Like, this is someone who, like, they're beyond being helped. Okay, they're beyond being helped. They're not going to change. Because they don't want to accept that there's anything wrong with them. They'd rather just run away and find someone new to dump all their issues on energetically. Be careful. This person will siphon off your energy, especially if you worked so hard to build the things that you have for yourself and have mental stability. This person can ruin it just like that. One intimate night with this person and you're going downhill. Yeah, this person may want to marry you and put a ring on it. Ooh, this is giving narcissist. This is someone who rushes for that. So even if you don't know this person's going to be so quick to offer you commitment, quick to settle down with you, quick to live with you, quick to do everything with you, get you pregnant and everything. And they're going to marry you. And then it's like, then you see who they really are. And they will cause problems to your life. This is like an energy vampire. This is like a succubus or like incubus. I don't even know. Like, this is like an energy where like they will suck things out of your life. All the positivity, all the good out of your life. This is someone who siphons off of women's energy. It's giving a masculine energy that will siphon off of your energy if you let them. And they'll meet you looking gorgeous, successful, and then being in a relationship with this person, you'll be looking rough. and you have no money and you will ruin your life. And if you have kids with this person, yeah, they're gonna like allow you to do the heavy work of childbearing, and yeah, this person won't help you. Run. That's all I can say. Run. I'm not getting a good vibe, but you may be drawn to like the ring, like, oh my god, like, yeah, like they're so serious about me, they want to commit. This is a scary energy. This is someone who would actually marry someone, meet their family, have a whole family with someone, and still not care about the person that they married and had children with, because they just knew that it was going to benefit them life. But they'll be very good at hiding it, because they'll do loving, sweet things to kind of, you know, make it more convincing. But run. Ooh, even if you don't know who this is someone who you probably, like, you've probably dealt with an energy that's narcissistic like that. And they rush. And the reason why it's so easy to manipulate someone when you rush a relationship is because they get lost in the whole commitment, that they're not actually taking the time to reflect on who they're even marrying, you know? So when things are speedy ahead, then you don't pay attention to the red flags. But them rushing it is a red flag. And that's not to say everybody who rushes things is a red flag. There's some people who generally just know what they want. I want to get married to you. You're the love of my life. Let's do it. But this is not one of these people. I'm just putting that out there. Not liking this person's energy. I heard Jefferson, Jeffrey. Oh my God. That name even reminds me of Jeffrey Dahmer. It's giving that. Oh my God. This person is very weird. Like, you know, like one of those creatures that are evil, that are not human, but this is like the human version of that. This person's beyond redemption. I don't care if you're an empath and you're like, oh my God, love and light. Let me help them. Let me pray for them. This is beyond help. Like, this is someone who, like, they've done this to so many people. They've accumulated such bad karma for themselves, and they're going to throw it all on you. You don't want this. You may end up with an STD, okay? I'm warning you, okay? I hope that does not resonate with anyone, because that's very specific. I'm going to leave that one there. Ooh, rebuke that energy. Choose another pile, please. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. If you want to join my membership, the starting tier is at £2.99. Okay, last pile. Pile 6. You guys chose Florida water. If you guys know about this, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, this is very much used in the spiritual community. Okay, so this person could be also spiritual. We have expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. We have the skunk and the magnolia, which is protection. We have Scorpio. Okay, so this person could be a Scorpio water sign. They don't have to be, but we have March, which is Aries, Pisces, Aries energy. We have the 6 of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini. And then we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. So air, fire, water, everything. The whole shebang. Fire, air, and water mostly. I'm hearing, you're a copycat. You take it, then you leave it, honey. Okay, this could be someone who, I'm not getting as one person, I'm getting as multiple people, but one of these people like to copy everything you do. Okay, very strange. You guys could have a platform. You could be in the public eye. You could be getting a lot of attention, or even if it's in your workplace or just in real life, you get a lot of attention. This person wants to emulate you so badly because they see that you get attention, whether it's from people in general or whether it's from, like, say for example, if this is a woman, like she may see that you get attention from the males and she's like, oh, I want to be like pile 6. Like, what do I have to do? You know, do I dress like pile 6? Do I act like pile 6? Like, what do I have to do? But like, it's not with malicious intent, but it can come off as a little creepy, okay? But they keep it on the low though, okay? That's just one of these energies. You could be protecting yourself from such a person because you're just like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't like to be imitated, you know? Yeah, you could be very like on guard with some of these people, especially that person, right? But for a different energy I'm picking up, someone's manifesting you romantically, okay? We do have the Lovers, could be a Gemini, but someone's manifesting you because they want to be with you, okay? They find you attractive, they like your aura, they like your energy, because we do have expression. Open up your heart, connect with others. So people want to connect with you in general. Like all of these people, even the copycat, okay? A lot of people want to connect with your energy, okay? Because we have expression of creative self. You may come across as very authentic, expressive, and you're just being you. And people really love your energy. Like even if you feel at times where you feel misunderstood or no one cares about you, wrong. A lot of people do love your energy. People really love you as a person. You're very unique, okay? And people like to be around you. They find you really cool, okay? So people are manifesting you. They want to get closer to you. They kind of wish that you'd let your guard down a little bit. They kind of feel like you keep to yourself. But people really genuinely want to support you and be there for you. But you could just be a little bit more on the protective side because you just don't know who you can and can't trust sometimes, okay? But one of these people could be born in March, okay? Pisces energy is here. And I feel like they want to emulate a lot of the things that you do, okay? Because they feel like whatever you do works well for you. It makes people love you. If you have a business, they feel like that's booming. If you have a relationship, they feel like that's booming. And they're like, oh, maybe if I act more like past 6, it'll work for me as well. Can we clarify this March energy, please, and the High Priestess? Okay, we have the Chariot. Okay, this person wants to really rush towards you, but we have the Two of Wands. I feel like this person, like a part of them, they want to make changes to their life, and they feel like if they come towards you, like you'll rub off on them a little bit, okay? We have Cancer energy as well. So this is someone could be a bit sensitive, but this is someone who they're trying to reinvent themselves and they see how you are. They want to emulate more of how you are. They may look at your profile, they may stare at your stuff and try and study you. It's giving Hailey Bieber, I'm not gonna lie, but not in a very like, not malicious way, but it's coming more from like, I feel bad for this person because it's not really malicious. It's more like lack of self-esteem. Like they feel like maybe if I'm like this person, then I'll have love, or maybe if I'm like this person, then people will like me. But it's just like, they just need to be themselves, you know? But they don't know who they are, but they just want to emulate you a lot. But it's like, it's endearing, but it can also be a bit creepy when it's not subtle, you know? This person wants to spend more time with you and study you more, okay? I don't know how to feel about that, but you could be a little bit creeped out by it. But then there's other energies who want to get close to you because they have a strong romantic attraction to you. They find you really like hot, but also just your energy alone is very attractive, very inviting. They feel like you're relatable, but also unrelatable. Like you're relatable, but you're also very unique and very like an awe, okay? Like they stare at you in awe. Can we clarify the Six of Wands? A lot of people are manifesting your past 6. You guys could be popular, okay? Yeah, okay, the star is here. You guys could be destined for fame, or you're already famous, right? Or you're destined for that, right? But these people feel like if they manifest you, then they'll also get a piece of that, you know, clout. But I'm getting people really like your energy. Is very healing, okay? You have this ability to connect with everyone, even if you're not part of their community. Like a lot of people would take a liking to your light, but you have star quality, you have influential energy. So a lot of people are drawn to it. And that's why a lot of people are manifesting. They find you cool. They find you like destined to go places and they want to latch onto that, you know? It's weird because a little bit of it sounds like a little bit opportunistic, but the other side of it, it's like, no, but they genuinely love being in your energy. Like you make people gravitate towards you. I don't know what it is, but it's just you being you, okay? But because it's coming at a high rate of people feeling that way towards you, you could be a little bit protective of your energy, okay? But it's just you being you, you know? You get to pick and choose who gets to be in your life, and I think you're just more selective, okay? Can we clarify the Scorpio energy? There is an intense energy here too, but it's giving more romance. We have the Three of Swords, so I'm clarifying the Scorpio energy, and we have the King of Swords. So someone could be pretending that they're not hurt over you, but they are. This person could be a friend, or maybe you friend zone this person, but someone really wants to be closer to you, but you keep putting distance from them. And they're trying to pretend like they're not hurt by it, but they are. This could be a Scorpio or someone who exhibits Scorpio-esque traits, someone who's very intense, someone who can hold a grudge, but someone who's very intense. This person, ooh, I want to sex you up. Okay, this person finds you really attractive, but they also are salty because they feel like you're not giving them the time of day, and they're trying to manifest you so that you like them more. But a lot of people are drawn to your light. That's the thing. You know, I was watching an Alice Love Exists collective reading one day, and she mentioned a song, I think it's Promiscuous Girl by Nelly Furtado, where she goes, I want you on my team, so does everybody else. I'm like, I'm hearing that same line here. It's like, I want you on my team, so does everybody else. Like someone someone thinks that they're the main character when it comes to you, like, I'm the chosen one that past six is gonna want, and you're just like, there's a whole line of people who want me. And I'm not even interested. I'm just kind of by myself, you know, like, but someone feels like they can somehow win your heart. But yeah, they're in the friend zone, okay? I'm being called to talk about, you know, when someone's like, oh, I'm so lonely, I really want love, it would be nice to be with someone, and then someone said, I'm here, and you're like, not you. It sounds so mean, but at the same time, you can't force yourself to like people romantically if you just don't have that attraction to them, right? But yeah, someone does not want to be in your friend zone. Yeah, so I'm getting a plethora of someone who doesn't want to be in your friend zone but wants you, someone who's trying to copy you and emulate you because they're insecure, and then a plethora of people who just want to be close to you because they find you really cool and really healing, but also like destined for success, or if you're already not successful, right? So people want to rush towards you, but again, you guys could be very selective. It's like you're not closed off fully, but it's like you're very protective of your energy, okay? But a lot of people like it. So this could be you being the spiritual one, like you cleanse your energy, because you know that sometimes just because people want you, everyone loves you, doesn't always mean it stays that way. You know, sometimes people can end up having really dark intentions, or things just turn dark the more you allow people closer to you. Some of you guys could have a past life where you were rich and successful and maybe even famous, and you were betrayed by people. So in this lifetime, you're a bit hyper vigilant. You're a bit like, you can get close, but not that close. You know, because maybe you just don't want to be betrayed, you know? So you're just being very on guard, right? You don't allow everyone to get close to you, okay? Tell me more about the people manifesting past six. Okay, there's someone who, someone looks up to you. Again, they find you attractive. They see your value, okay? But someone really looks up to you. They want to emulate you. We have the moon card, so Cancer, Pisces energy again. This person feels like they're being secretive about it, but you could get a hint of who this is, but you just don't address it. We also have the Hermit, so some of these people could be a Virgo, like a crush, where they're like playing the long haul, being in the friend zone. Yeah. I don't know if this person knows that you know that they like you, but they know that they sometimes drop hints here and there, and you may ignore it. You may be like, I'm Stevie Wonder to the BS. I am going to pretend like I didn't see that kind of energy. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Lots of energies here. But that's all I'm getting. I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me, okay? Bye, guys.